it's actually created problems in the dog. You just leave it. Stop, 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 stop.
Did he stop?
Don't say sit, 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 sit. Okay? You're untraining the dog. So just leave it there. Don't worry about it, buddy. You're actually, by saying that, it's confusing. It's going backwards. It's like if I said to you, I keep using analogies, but it works. If I said to you, clean your room up, and you ignored me, and then I said it again, clean your room up, you ignored me. I said it again, clean your room up. You would know that I'm not serious, true? But if I said clean your room up, and you ignored me, and I just went, grabbed your arm gently, took you to your room, put you in the room, shut the door and said, you can come out of your room once your room's clean. See you later. I bet you next time I said clean your room up, you'd go,
I just cleaned my room
I'll just
up.
go,
Well, I
use
didn't.
that one. It's a good one.
Concentrating things,
One command, one response. Okay, so name before command. The sit signal. Come over here, buddy. Just some little less distraction today. The sit signal. Just come back here a bit. From the front of him, little raise. He does a pretty good sit actually.
Sit.
The stay signal, just like a stop.
Stay.
Now up. Do it again. Good. Stay. Put your hand there again.
Stay.
Case up. Good. What? Do it again.
Stay.
Take your hand away. So that's even approximation training. Now stay. Give him a little food rule, a little one. Even that was a little win, Scott. The fact that it took 3 goes, but he went, okay, don't jump at the hand. Keep him there. Now I want you to relax your left arm a bit. As you step backwards 1 step, reinforce the stay, but don't bend too close. Just stay. Step backwards. Stay. Come back in. Pause. A little bit of food. Tell him to stay. Stand up. Stand tall. And now free. Little push and tell him free. He'll learn it. And just walk away. Good. Okay, so that's a perfect win. Okay? Up. So don't put the hand too close. Okay? That's that hand where he's jumping for it. But we need to get the stage where you can put your hand out. It's not realistic for you to never put your hand down. Okay, now watch this. I want you to do this. As you put your hand down, just go, leave it. Take your hand away. Desensitize. Take your hand away. Leave it. Do it again.
Leave it.
Do it again.
Leave it.
This time, grab a bit of food. Stay.
Stay.
Reach back down. Give him the food. Now he stayed with that ball and him running past. Now give him free. Beautiful. Good, Scott. Okay, good. When we do the training, should always be short, happy, positive sessions. So even there, like you do 1 minute break for 30 seconds because their concentration's pretty low, yeah? End on a good note. So when you finish your session, end on a play, chasing the ball, something really positive, okay? There's good. Confidence. Stay. Go to the end of the lead. Don't pull it. Up. Put him back. Now you see how when he feels that little pull, I want you to try this. Stay. Don't walk out. Now, as you say, pull the lead gently, I want you to put your hand up and say stay. Hold your hand up. Stay. Stay there. Don't move. But just little pulls. Stay.
Stay.
Little, less. Stay. Come back in and praise. Okay, see what I'm doing there? We're desensitizing to the lead being pulled. Do it again. Stay.
Stay.
Go out a little bit further this time. Little pull. Reinforce the stay as you pull. Doesn't mean anything.
Stay. Stay.
Come back. Praise. Nice, Scott. Good.
Good.
So before, you're creeping around him and any pull, he goes, oh, I can move. No, he's got to learn someone can kick the lead. Someone. If he doesn't hear the word free, he's not to move or come or anything like that. Go to the end of the lead now. Tell him to stay. Be confident. Walk left and right. Up. Watch him. Walk left and right, but don't pull it. I'm going to throw this past him. Tell him to leave it.
Stay. Leave it.
Praise.
Stay.
Go back to him.
Stay. Good boy.
Praise. Pause. And free.
Stay. Free.
Beautiful. That was really good. There's way more good going on than you realise, Scott. It doesn't seem much. You go, oh, big deal, he stayed. No. You went from just about not to touch the lead to pulling it quite firm to moving left and right, sitting there with confidence and not moving. Okay? So let's call it, we're at that level, call it level 1. Let's go to level 2 now. You're going to go stay. You're going to go to the end of the lead and you're going to drop the lead. Don't bend down, just drop it. Okay, let's go.
Steady. Sit.
Stay. Walk to the end.
Stay.
Every time you do something up, put him back. Okay, I'm going to say nothing because you're learning now. I want you to correct him.
Sit.
Don't say it again. One command.
Stay.
Good. I'm going to try not to correct you.
Stay. Stay.
Walk left and right.
Stay.
Do it with confidence. You're in control of the dog. I'm going to walk through here, tell him to stay because he freaks out when he can't see you.
Stay.
Praise him from there a little bit. Don't overpraise. Come back. Okay, when you pick up the lead, tell him to stay as you bend down.
Stay.
See that? I knew he would do it. Do it again.
Stay.
And that's okay. What we do that one part again. So drop it.
Stay.
Now, as you bend down, pick him up, tell him to stay.
Stay.
Up. Go back.
Sit.
He'll get it this time. Third time. The fact that you're correcting him. Okay.
Stay. Stay.
Yeah, go back. Praise. And free.
Free.
Now, you couldn't get a better example there of approximation training. First time, no. Second time, thought about it. Third time, did it. That's exactly that. So that there,
How quick you learn.
we don't need to spend half hour doing that. Once you pick up that principle, you go, oh, okay, I know how to go with this now. You can now go as far as you want with the stay. Once you have the principle of 1 metre, it doesn't change to 50 metres. It's the same principle, okay? Now, what I want you to do now, Scott, is we're going to do another scenario. As you bend down, you're going to pretend to do your shoelace up, but tell him to stay as you do it. He might move. See how we go.
Steady.
Reinforce it up. Beautiful. Praise.
Good boy.
See that?
Stay.
That was distance control. Okay, as you bend down, tell him to stay.
Stay. Stay.
Stand up. Do it again. Stay.
Stay.
Bend down. Leave it. Stand up. Good. Walk in. Pick up the lead. As you pick it up, reinforce this. Stay.
Steady. Stay.
Walk in. Up. Okay, guess what? You got to put him back. You got to do that. Now, I'm going to not be the dog trainer for a minute. What do you do now? Replay that part. Stay. Yeah, drop the lead. So the part he failed, you replay. Go back out there. Stay. Come back in.
Stay.
Walk back. Reinforce the stay.
Stay.
He's doing great. Come in. Give a little pull of the lead, but tell him to stay.
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 Little praise.
Good boy, Teddy.
Pause. Up. Go back one.
No,
Up.
no.
Hands away. Sit.
Sit.
Make him do
Sit.
it like this. And make him bend down and put your hands.
Sit.
Yeah, so one command. Go back out one step.
Stay.
Come back in. Praise. Stay. Give him a
Stay.
pat. Praise, praise, praise. Stand up. Stay.
Stay.
Now free.
Free.
Okay, good.
Good boy.
Yeah? So
Yeah.
wherever he fails, just
Go
replay
back
that
and do it
part.
again. Yeah.
You don't have to go right back to where he was successful.
Yeah.
He did the stay and distance shoelace.
That little part there.
And this is the part where owners go wrong. They go, oh, near enough's good enough.
Yeah.
It's not good enough because the time where near enough's good enough is the time where you tell him to stay and he doesn't, and there's a road there and he runs across the road because you let him get away with staying.
Yeah.
Stay means stay. Okay? Some people are, oh, it's a bit too hard. It's not. Stay's a really important command. If you want him to stay, you got visitors around, you're having a barbecue, you don't want the dog annoying people, whatever. Teddy, sit, stay, or down, stay, whatever it is. It's got to be really, really black and white. It can't be, you can sort of stay. There's no sort of stay to a dog. You can or you can't, and you've got to release him from it. But you can see there in that little approximation training where we slowly went further, how quickly he went, okay, I get it. Yeah, and you'll be surprised. You go, okay, he's not that silly. He gets it. It's not the dog. It's always the owners. but not because they're bad, because they're actually nice people. They think they're doing everything right, loving your dog and coming home, make a big deal. But dogs are really simple creatures. We complicate them. And I say this in every session I teach, because we put human qualities into them. Because, and this is an example I see every time, if other people hear that, I go, I heard this before, but you and I are like, please, thank you, we don't want to be offended, we want apologies. Dogs don't care about that. They care about chasing a ball, eating some food, digging a hole, what can they pee on, what can they chase. They're simple. They respect authority, they need leadership. If you're not a leader to a dog, it's confused. It doesn't know where it sits in the pack. I can jump on this person, I can't jump on that person. I don't know what's going on. It's really important, Scott, that the whole family's on board with this. Otherwise, you say to them, all you can do with the dog is play. They can play, but if you don't know to say sit once only, stay, correct the dog, I don't want you practicing obedience. You are going to be down here in the pack, and you need to understand the dog might jump on you because it doesn't respect you. If they're going to do the right thing, that's all good. But no one can train the dog the wrong way. It's really, really important. Okay, now we're going to... If you're telling a dog to come to you, and now you don't do this, but if some owners will go, the dog runs away, can't catch the dog, After 10 minutes, they catch a dog. And what do they do when they catch it? They give it a smack on the butt for 10 minutes ago. The dog doesn't understand 10 minutes ago. All it associates is you catching me and hitting me. Well, guess what, genius? Next time you chase me, I'm not going to get near you because I know what you do. A human analogy that I explained is if I called you to him and I punch you in the face and you went away, I said, can you come back? You go, no. Why would I? Dogs are the same. So if it takes you half an hour to catch a dog, as frustrating as it is, you still have to go. When you eventually catch them, good boy. It'll drive you crazy, but you have to. Okay? So sometimes dogs don't come back. They don't live their life to please you. It is what they are. Have your food ready. So that'll be your hand signal. You can have your left, come, good. Now show him. Now sit. Good job, Scott. Well done. Okay, all I want you, so I can see when he's going to move. When he's looking around like that and he's not focused on you, keep reinforcing that stay. Stay. Keep him attention on you. Good boy. Okay, let's do a come back into him. Little praise for the stay, but don't free him. Stay. Now we'll do the recall now, the come. To get your food ready, hand signal.
Come.
Walk back, be interesting, come, and sit. Perfect. Good, free, let him go. Beautiful. Now, with your toilet training, we're going to restrict his movement. Don't let him get a chance to go up that hallway. Watch him. You're sitting watching TV. You see your dog get up, start to look around the house. Don't wait. Take him out to the same spot in the garden, wherever it is. Wait. It doesn't matter if it's 10 minutes. You've got to wait. Have food in your hand. He starts to go to the toilet. Operant conditioning. Toilet, 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 toilet. As he's going the whole time. Food in. Good boy. Back inside. An hour later, before you think he's going to go, get up and go again. You can very quickly teach him to go to the toilet on command and teach him to go out there and he won't need to go. When he first wakes up in the morning, when you get up, generally that's when he's going to go. It's really not that much different to after you eat, when you get up, before you go to bed. Yeah, the habits are pretty similar. So learn to read your dog with the toilet training, but the main thing is do not let him have free reign of the house until he's trained. Don't let him go to that situation where he can, and if you don't have the gate and he gets up and goes down there, you need to follow him, put the lead on him, and don't wait to even necessarily tell him off, to put the lead on him or bring him outside, take him to go to the toilet outside. You don't need to wait until he pees and then tell him off. Why don't turn it more positive experience, take him out and let him go to the toilet, okay? Doing that. With the jumping, what don't we do when he jumps on you? What don't we do? No, what don't we do? Don't put your hands out. It's annoying, huh? So no more hands on the dog when it comes to him jumping. Just put your hands up high and top. Turn your back. Use your knee gently. The second he sits, okay, we're going to use that as a marker and reward him. So the marker means when you get a behaviour you want, you're going to mark it. So he's not jumping, he sits, good boy, off pat. Doesn't have to be food every time. He learns to look for those markers. He learns to go, okay, how do I get the praise? Don't jump. Pee outside, do all these good behaviours. One command, one response. No more repeating commands. Don't give a command you can't enforce, which means if he's 10 metres away, we don't try and go sit in 10 metres. If you're going to give the sit, you walk up to him and you make him sit. Don't give something you can't enforce. Okay? Yapping out the back. Instead of reprimanding from inside the house, just open the gate, open the door, let him keep barking, walk as close as you can to him. A clap's good because it's a real shock to them and it doesn't hurt them. Just leave it, okay, as you do it. And he stops, good boy, back inside. He barks again, whoever's going to get up, try different people in the family, they should all have turns. Leave it, okay? Very quickly he'll learn you're not going to tolerate the behaviour. He's not a tough dog. No. He's a little soft dog, so it's going to be very easy to stop. He's only getting away with it because you guys haven't known how to handle it. There's nothing worse than a yappy dog that just doesn't be quiet, okay? You can teach your dog, this is how you can deal with the barking. You can teach him no barking ever, or you can teach your dog, be quiet when I tell you to. The reason I say that is sometimes you have a dog, you want it to bark. Middle of the night, someone comes, you want to, okay, I know someone's here. It's okay, just no excessive barking. You bark, okay, thank you buddy, leave it. We know what it is, it's all good. It's all right, no, neighbours aren't going to get annoyed at a dog going, woof, woof, 5 times, you know what I mean? Not that big a deal. It's when it's excessive, okay? So that's the way I would deal with barking. I wouldn't say never. I would say when you can, I allow you to, and when I say stop, you stop. So that's the way I would deal with the barking.